Hello, Weebs and Normies. Welcome to the Anime Club. I'm Graham.
And I'm George.
All right, George. What is this? This is the penultimate episode of ReZero Season 3.
Our penultimate episode, yes.
Our penultimate episode, right? True.
Yes.
I mean, that's fair. Not actually the penultimate episode.
Yes.
Our video penultimate, yes.
Yes.
The second to last before the finale. Oh my gosh. But just before the finale and after the finale, I fricked this up already. You can watch right now, if this is the public YouTube release, you can watch after the finale from the video right now that's before the finale. You can go ahead and watch 2 weeks early the next series that comes after ReZero. We don't know whatever the hell it's going to be. It's going to be whatever you guys voted for in the premium stuff, which in this timeline...
it is up right now. On Patreon and channel membership, if you want to watch it 2 weeks at a time.
That's
How to
right.
simplify what you said.
Thank you.
Just the gist of it all.
I don't know what I'm talking about over here. I just know that according to our space time, the voting hasn't happened yet. But when you receive this transmission from the future, it will be time to watch whatever we're doing next. I'm actually like so excited to see what is next after ReZero. Yeah. I'm like genuinely so 100%. Excited. So, very cool. Okay. I'm also genuinely so excited to see Regulus freaking die. Like, surely the guy dies. Surely.
Yeah.
Right?
I been trying to rack my brain as to like what his wives do for him and why moving them or getting them out of the little kingdom, as they put it, what that does for his power, right? And I don't know. I have no idea. But if his strength or something is somehow tied to his wives and they manage to get them out, then yes, I think he dies. Until we see it happen, like anything is possible, right? This could totally be a miscalculation by Subaru. Subaru dies, right? And he's like, well, it's nothing to do with his wives.
True.
And I'm going to figure something else out, right? But
Yep. That's a good point. Yeah, it could be like a stretch. It would be so great if it was like a complete stretch and he's like, yeah, that was not it. I don't know what I was thinking, right? It'd be like, okay, good. Do you think that Emilia can really convince these girls to leave? That's the biggest question of all, is like, how on earth does she wouldn't be able to threaten them with her death by her own hands to get these girls to move.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So I was kind of saying last time that maybe they're frozen by Regulus himself. If they are, she can't really talk him out of leaving.
Yep.
If Regulus's strength, however you say it, is somehow tied to his wives. Okay. Just from like a meta storytelling perspective, she's going to figure out a way. Because Regulus has to get weakened, right? So if Subaru's right, then yes, she'll figure something out. How does she move them then, George? Yeah, that's a great question. I don't know. There were already some seeds of rebellion shown. Like, they want to rebel. They're just so scared.
Seeds of rebellion? Really, though? From who?
From the one blonde one. I forget her number. I don't even know if we know her name. But the number. She was just like, why didn't you escape? You could have been the one. Yeah. You could have done what none of us else could have, which is escape, right? And she maybe can come back and say, like, look, I am defiling him right now, but I need your help.
Defiling him or defying him?
Or defy.
Gosh, I hope.
Yes.
He's very distracted. I'm defiling him right now. You can run away.
No, okay. Yes, I am defying him right now.
Okay, all right.
And maybe she can work that out somehow.
I don't know, bro.
But
I don't know. I genuinely have no idea. I don't know how this whole situation just seems kind of like a mess. And I hope it in retrospect it all makes perfect sense. But right now it's just like I don't understand what this has to do with his powers and how his powers work. And I don't understand how she's going to get the girls out of here. So it is what it is. We'll have to see. I hope, and I'm very certain we'll get all the answers that we need in the next 2 episodes. Like, surely, we're like at the cusp of the answer. Surely, 2 episodes will be enough to give us fucking answers. Surely, right? Clearly.
Some answers. I don't expect to know everything, but definitely know way more. Like, they're just not going to leave it as is. So, like, bro, there's zero chance it happens.
Fucking answers to this regular situation in these 2 episodes.
I'm not saying they're not going to give us any answers. I just don't know if they're going to give us, like, all of it, right? Like, maybe getting them to move is a bigger obstacle than we anticipate. And, like, how she does that, maybe that's, like, second to last episode or something. I don't know.
Don't say that. Oh, my gosh. Well, at least the finale will be 3 episodes instead of just 2. So...
yeah, and the thing too though is like, okay, Wrath has been taken care of. Maybe. Like, probably. What happens? Right. She's washed away to the ocean. Like, do these rivers even lead to the ocean at all? But okay, we still have 2 gluttony. We have lust. Yeah, so we have those 3 still, right? Like, I don't think they're going to go down very easy, so...
I do wonder if, you know, they've been taking out... They took out Wrath without any kind of real casualties. I wonder if... Like, I just feel like there should be... Like, every time you want to take out one of the Sin Archbishops, I feel like there should be some kind of, not consequence, but price paid. Like, it seems like they're just so strong and so powerful, and their abilities are just so incredible that, like, to take them out with no casualties at all and no price paid almost seems ridiculous.
Yeah, the only thing I would say to that is, like, there's already been a price paid already. Like, not in the act of taking them out, but just...
dealing with them
from the sheer sake of them, like, appearing and dealing with them. I suppose.
Yeah,
you're right. Like, Wrath did die without anybody else dying, but, like, how many people died when Gluttony showed up, right? Like, I don't know, 50, 100 easily people could have died.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Anyone else not in the shelters that got flooded is dead. Yeah, they're gone, right? So yeah,
that's fair. Yeah, that does lessen my desire for justified sacrifice in fighting them a little bit, not 100%, but it does lessen.
Yeah, because like, you remember how we felt at the beginning of the season? We were just like, bro, true. What is this?
Everything was going super wrong.
Stop.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, fair enough. All right, well, let's check it out.
Okay, let's do it.
Somehow.
So he doesn't actually know. Oh. Yeah, dude.
Oh.
Start seeing themselves as, like, real people again.
Oh, boy.
Dang, dude. Make us human. Yeah, dude. Jeez, staying alive is their form of resistance. That's wild.
That's crazy, bro. Oh. Yeah, that's true.
She's right about that.
Okay.
Oh. Imagine, dude. Some, like, weird Stockholm syndrome kind of deal.
Oh.
Not even Stockholm, dude.
Oh, no way. No way.
He's so pathetic, dude. He couldn't even make one of them love him.
I'd rather be with an Earth dragon.
Dragon?
Oh, jeez.
He doesn't stop talking.
Oh, that is a fact. Sylphie?
Wait, is this jobless reincarnation? What?
Yeah, what?
Oh, that's her name. Okay. Wow, this was way easier.
Yeah, what?
Than
I'm
I thought
shocked.
it was gonna be.
Huh.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
It's like a little too easy.
Yeah, what the heck?
How certain though? Because like, how certain is Subaru? I guess from her perspective, Subaru hasn't messed up, so...
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh.
What the? Oh. She's time stopped as well? Oh, no, her heart's beating.
Oh, no, she's not.
What the frick is that?
Yo, what?
What?
So, hold on. So his heart has been attached to them.
To them. So he's like split his heart up. So they're basically like Harry Potter Horcruxes?
Like a battery. Yeah, like, or Horcrux maybe. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so
is it that he stopped time for himself, or I don't know. I don't know. Let's keep going.
Like, yeah, I don't know how that relates to time exactly, but like, how would that stop his heart from beating? And why does that mean he takes no damage? It doesn't really make sense right now.
Yeah, and his heart's like black, dude. It's like a miasma black. I mean,
that makes a lot of sense,
thing.
To be fair.
Yes, that does make sense. But,
you have to... Yeah, you've got to kill
them. He
them.
doesn't even have a heart. Oh. So just she has the heart then. Oh my gosh,
frick.
dude.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
Oh, bro.
Oh, frick.
Jeez. So was... He never touched her. Like, I'm assuming she means touching as in, like, harm her.
I guess.
Not the other way.
It could, yeah, it could be, yeah.
So he's lying, I'm assuming, when he told Subaru that he doesn't know.
Well, he did try and murder her just recently.
You're right.
Right?
Okay, so but then, like, what happens then? Like, he
That's
kills
what
the one that
I was
his heart's
literally
in.
thinking that. I was like, wow, he tried to kill her earlier. If he killed her, would that have, like, hurt him? I think it would have just reset his heart back to him, and then he'd, like, randomly assigned it to another one.
Somebody else.
Yeah, it has to be, right?
So when his heart's on him,
he can be killed.
He can't. Yeah, he can be killed. He becomes vulnerable. But why can't he stop time when his heart's in him?
I don't know, like, bro. Like, it's not. It's the fact of moving his heart out of his body that causes his body to be frozen in time. Does it really make any sense? Not really. It doesn't really make any sense. Like, removing your heart and putting it to someone else means you take no more damage. It just doesn't make any sense. But okay, it is what it is. And that also doesn't explain, like, how he's able to then extend that time froze to, like, things like objects like water and stuff. Huh? I don't understand that, but all right. I mean, it is what it is, I guess. Do spirit magic surgery.
Transfer someone else.
Okay, so then that explains everything. So she dies, it just goes to someone else. So they all have to die, essentially, or they figure out some way to handle it.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, dude.
No way, bro. Jeez.
Bro. No, wait, yeah, like send the spirit in there.
Oh, jeez. Nice one, Emilia.
gosh.
Holy frick. She gonna make him sleep or something?
Oh, she's gonna freeze them. Yeah, like she was
Cryo?
frozen.
Yeah, maybe.
What?
What?
He's actually okay.
Oh my
Dang,
gosh,
dude,
that's amazing.
he got red.
Oh jeez, how does he dodge that? Oh, that was
Jeez.
awesome. Oh, there it is.
Oh, frick.
That's the signal.
Bro, watch behind you, dude. He's right there. Oh, is he feeling his heart stop?
Yeah, he thinks they're all
He
dead.
thinks they're dead. Oh,
Oh,
dude, get freaking wrecked.
what a line. That's amazing.
So his heart's on him now, so now he's vulnerable.
Yep.
No, this is too easy. He's like gonna come
No.
back from this.
Well, he still has to be defeated. Right? Like, we don't know how strong he is without being invincible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, boy. Stop, bro.
This dude yaps non-stop,
Oh, my
man.
gosh. He yaps worse than we do.
Oh, is that Puck? No. Oh, it went to her. No way, dude.
What?
Yeah, so
Yeah, what?
it just meant it was his wives.
Does it have
Bro,
to be
he's
a
still talking.
woman?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's the problem, right? It could just be someone else, like, anywhere. My
Yep.
gosh, dude, Regulus, please. You're so freaking annoying.
Jeez, dude.
Dang.
Can he reach in with unseen hand and crush the heart? If he gets it wrong, though. Oh.
Oh! Here it is. Here it is. No way, no way. Can he not see it?
He can't see it.
Oh, it's going. It is. He is going to do it.
Bro. And she trusts him, dude. Oh my gosh. What level of trust?
There he is.
What?
Oh, no way.
Oh.
Get him.
Oh.
Get him.
Bro. No way.
Oh, jeez. It takes a lot of energy
He's
to
okay.
use that. Yeah.
No, but like Regulus
Oh,
is
Regulus?
okay.
I know. Bro, speak for yourself, bro. Uh-oh.
Okay,
You're
time's
fricked,
not
bro. You're fricked. Oh, he's weak.
Yeah, he's so weak, dude. No way.
No way. He's weak.
Bro. Yeah.
You're kidding. My rights. Frick your rights, bro. That's right. Oh, it's so sweet. Get fricked, buddy.
Oh.
In the nuts. One more in the nuts.
Dude, feel pain, man. Finally.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Let's
yes.
freaking go, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Oh.
Dude, how long has this guy gone without feeling pain?
Subaru's like, holy frick. Oh, beautiful. You love to see it. Now it's for fricking Emilia.
Dang.
He's gone.
What? What?
What was that?
Did you just pause time again?
Did he put it on Subaru?
Yeah, it's on Subaru.
Oh! Whoa, interesting.
So, okay, hold on. Hold on. He asks if the heart is on him and he stops time, his heart stops beating.
It's not time, really. It's more his heart, right? Like it's like a save state where he's like putting his state and moving it through his heart and placing it on someone else for some reason. It just like works like that. And then like if he save states his heart in his own body, right? It stops beating, but he gets invincibility. But like, how long can you last with your heart not beating?
That beating
right?
heart, yeah.
Yeah.
But if it's in somebody else, it's like fine.
It can
like,
beat.
What?
Yeah, like I guess.
And transfer blood still? I don't know. Maybe his heart has a different purpose than just like transferring blood.
It's something.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, stop, Regulus. You're so pathetic.
Dude, this guy, yeah. Bro, hit him again, Emilia. Don't listen to this.
Seriously.
No, don't.
Yeah,
Subaru.
Let Subaru fight him. This will be great. Oh no, Regulus is, or Reinhardt's coming.
Reinhardt?
Yep. Look at the angle.
Yeah, true.
Yes.
Dang, get wrecked.
Yes, exactly, Emilia.
He is pathetic, dude.
He's such a loser, bro.
Yep, he just saw Reinhardt, dude.
Oh, yes.
Let's freaking go, dude.
Yes. Oh, you love to see it, bro.
Satisfying. Oh, dude, he's a freaking ball of fire, man.
Oh, boy. Oh, I'm sure it was a divine protection. He bounced off the moon. You threw him to the moon. I freaking called it.
Oh my gosh, you did call it, dude.
Oh my gosh, dude. He freaking One Punch Man jumped off the moon. What the frick, bro? Bro, what?
Let's
Just
go.
End this, man. He made himself invincible.
Dude.
Just for a second.
Bro, you deserve it.
Couldn't have happened to a better person, bro.
Yes. It'll be glorious. Almost the opposite, dude.
You know what's hilarious about that? And so ironic, he says that he is the most complete person in the world, but without his wives, he's totally incomplete. He's so selfish and self-absorbed, but without these people propping him up, he's literally freaking
He's
nothing.
literally nothing. Yeah, and the people that were propping him up, like,
they hated him.
Absolutely hated him.
Oh,
yeah, dude.
It's
so great.
Perfect, dude. It's literally perfect. It's 100% his fault. And you know what the greatest thing about all of this is? If he wasn't so conceited and so freaking full of himself, and those wives actually loved him,
none of this would have happened.
One of them would have said no and run away and protected him. But because he said, literally right here, he says, it's not my fault. None of this is my fault. It's literally only your fault, you stupid idiot.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
Look at his stupid face, dude.
I know, I love it. Yeah, we are literally laughing.
It's almost as if he's talking to the audience.
Yeah, right? Oh, dude, he is having a psychiatric break.
He's so dumb, man.
He's so full
like,
of
not
it.
just dumb, but like, yeah. He's like everything his wives were saying. Childish, immature.
Yep.
Conceited, dumb.
Oh.
He's literally standing on him,
A
dude.
monster that hunts monsters.
Oh.
See ya. He's gonna stop himself.
You have to do it at the right time.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, how long can he keep this going?
He's such a weasel, bro. Oh, jeez.
Uh-oh. He's gonna have to keep it stopped this whole time.
Oh, he undid it.
Oh!
He's dead.
Bro!
Get buried, you freaking loser.
Dude!
Oh, jeez. He had to unstop it.
That the brat cherished by that impudent woman, the former number 79.
And Betelgeuse. The former 79?
Yes.
Then she became Wrath, maybe?
Then she became Wrath. He killed her, and she became Wrath.
How?
Wow.
How did he kill her and she became Wrath?
Or maybe he didn't kill her. Maybe she became Wrath.
But she died. Right?
I mean, I'm essentially attributing a lot of this to just like Pandora magic. She can just be like, all right, Regulus, you had your fun. I'm going to use her body, reanimate it, and she's going to become Wrath. Something. I don't know. I could be speculating too much here, but...
Can a authority resurrect you from the dead?
It's a great question, actually.
Yeah, I've never considered that. Because I was thinking, like, it's theoretically possible that Pandora does something, though we can't make all of our theories be... Pandora, and then Pandora rewrote it so it fits our theory. Like, Pandora could have used an authority, but, like, that's the thing, though. Pandora and Betelgeuse walked away as Emilia was being frozen. And I don't think they were walking towards her body, towards Fortuna's body.
Fortuna, yeah.
Like, it could be that they did, and then they, like... But maybe they just got her corpse and they used Wrath on it, and then she came back to life?
We know that the former sword saint, Wilhelm's wife, has been like reanimated.
That's
into
true.
Some sort of thing, right? So like,
yeah. But she
you get one of those husks and you give them an authority. Maybe they're not technically resurrected in the strict sense, but it's a husk plus authority somehow. Authority.
Yeah, because I think the difference with the husks is they don't seem conscious per se.
Yeah.
They're like their bodies know the movement, so obviously they're quite capable in their ability, but they don't seem to be like super cognitively.
They don't seem to be discerning beings. Yeah,
right. So it's hard to say, but there's something there. I don't know exactly what it was, but there's something there.
Yeah. But she was his wife at some point, apparently.
Yeah. I guess.
That's exactly it, dude.
Yeah. He keeps trying to stop it and unstop it.
Yeah.
Oh, she's gonna remember. She doesn't even remember him. That's the freaking hilarious irony about the whole thing. He's like so worried. Oh, she's gonna remember. She's just like, he's forgettable, bro. He's too forgettable. Oh, get fricked.
Yeah. We're seeing the bubbles, dude. He's drowning.
Bro, he keeps trying.
Yeah.
Is he gonna transform? Oh no.
I don't know.
Oh, no.
What is happening?
Uh-oh. Wait, did he die?
Oh, I don't think he's dead, dude. Regulus Corneus. I feel like there's something at the end. We should check that real quick.
There is. Oh boy. Okay, she's gonna unseal them.
Was it too soon though?
Bro, it's a good thing cryo freezing works in this world.
Yeah. Oh. So Regulus is dead then?
I guess so. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Reinhardt's gonna see this dude. He's gonna see his grandma. No way. Ugh.
Oh no. Oh.
No way. Did Garth get freaking taken? Or is that just some muck on him and he's not actually purple? Like he's
think
still the
it has to.
cat.
It's got to be muck. Yeah, I think the thing. It's possible something has happened to him, but I don't know. I was gonna say but he doesn't have like a wound for the blood to enter. But I don't know. I think when they poured it on Crucia's face, she didn't have like a cut for the blood to enter. It just kind of entered her. And I don't know if like the thing that fell on him was dragon blood per se, so maybe something happened to him, maybe it didn't. He seemed normal. It was just purpley.
It was just purpley, yeah. So I'm hoping it's muck. But at the same time, I don't know how dragon blood works, right? But your skin is pretty porous. And even if it felt like in your mouth or your nose, right, or eyes.
Right. I mean, unintended power boost thanks to Capella, right?
Oh, yeah. What? Because she said, "I wonder how you'll do with the blood." It wasn't necessarily. It's not necessarily a debuff. If you can survive it, it might be a buff.
Yeah, right? I wouldn't go that far. I think I interpret that more of I wonder what you'll turn into. Right. That's how I interpreted that.
But maybe for beast people, it works differently. Maybe,
it does leave the window open to a potential you overcome it for some reason. Now, it's quite being able to overcome that seems like a lot because they're an archbishop. So I don't know, but it's possible. It's possible. Do you think Regulus is dead?
I haven't seen a body, and
I mean, we saw his
until
body.
We did. And his heart was beating, and was that death throes, or was that?
I don't know. It could have been. It could have been death throes, but it could be we saw Betelgeuse come back from being basically dead, and he was like a monster. So there's precedence. I don't know. Is it possible? Regulus is under the ground, surrounded by water. Is it and we saw Wrath go into the water. Is it possible that he could, in the last moment, put his heart into Wrath because they're kind of close? I don't know. They're close enough? I don't know. I don't think that's necessarily the case, but it's a thought.
Yeah, and okay, let's say he's dead. How did Subaru get Sloth's witch factor? What happened?
He got it after they killed Betelgeuse. It just came into him.
It just came into him. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, pretty sure.
So does the factor just go to the nearest being?
I mean,
because essentially my question is when you mentioned that he was in the water, I thought you were going to say something about Typhon, and you just mentioned that could we just kind of discuss, could a witch factor resurrect somebody?
Right.
And I was like, oh, bro, are you implying that his witch factor goes into Typhon?
Goes down to Typhon? It's possible. It's possible. That's a great freaking idea.
What happens to a witch factor when its owner is dead?
Yeah.
Right? Do you have to capture it somehow? And that's why Betelgeuse had in that little chest? It has to be a magical object that can hold it or something.
Yeah.
Or are we seeing freaking Typhon coming back from the dead? And this is how you go out of the pan into the fire type of situation.
Oh my gosh. Imagine. If Typhon, so she would have the greed witch factor and she would be the witch of pride. She was pride, right? I think she was pride.
I can't fully remember.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, and it sounds kind of far-fetched as I say it. I realize that, but it's just okay, because, if it doesn't go anywhere and it stays in his body and they just freaking pour concrete over that hole, seal it off,
it just sits down there.
His authority is just down there forever, right? His factor, rather, his witch factor, which, I mean, honestly, the less that are out and about in the world, probably a good thing.
Yep.
And then they can just say, oh yeah, his witch factor, like it can be a cover up, I guess, if you want to say it. But like it's a good cover up. Usually those are kind of bad. But over the eons, people just forget that the greed witch factor's down there, and then that's great. Unless somehow like they're digging that deep into the ocean.
Hey man, ReZero 2 will have this place be without a city, and one day someone will find it, and they'll get it, and they'll start the whole freaking event.
An earthquake happens.
Sure.
And he gets like comes up or something.
That's right.
Imagine.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that works. Because the authority at one point for Betelgeuse was like all that twisty thing. So it's like a literal freaking like object.
Yes.
But at the same time, it wasn't when it went into Subaru. It just happened, and there was no indication that it happened. It just kind of happened. So I don't know. Like he was quite far into the ground. So it's like, does it pick the closest person? Is that the witch, or is that Wrath, or was that Subaru because he was, up there? Like, we don't know exactly how that works.
Yeah.
Or, is it something else completely? Does it stay with him or something? I don't know.
I feel like next episode we'll know, but dang,
I feel like
that was a satisfying.
It was
probably
so
we
good.
won't know. Yes, I
So
guess
good.
you're right.
I don't think we'll know next episode. I think if we do know, it'll be like a finale reveal, like right at the end.
What happens?
Yeah. I think next episode,
as long as it's not some insane Typhon cliffhanger stuff, then
imagine.
All right, I'm okay with them showing it at the end, but
they've been pretty good about season finale cliffhangers at least, so we'll give them that. Yeah. I think next episode will be dealing with the Julius fight and the Wilhelm fight.
We haven't seen Julius in a while, or Otto.
Yeah. Or Otto, true. Yeah, so we got to tie up those fights first. Maybe the next 2 episodes will deal with squaring away all of those, potentially. And then maybe if there's something with Typhon / Regulus coming back, will be the finale.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. I still don't fully know how his authority works. Like, what is the need to transfer his heart to other people? Like, I understand how it works as far as like the practicalities of it.
Yes, mechanically it makes perfect sense, but it doesn't make sense that Subaru figured it out at all. I don't think. I think that's a complete fucking out of thin air MacGyver. Like he just knows. Like that doesn't make any sense. Maybe there's some like freaking star lore that goes along with the star and it makes it more obvious. But from my perspective, it absolutely makes no freaking sense whatsoever.
Yeah, how he figured it out. Yeah,
he just kind of
like, and to be slightly fair, like he didn't know exactly what it was. Well, actually, no, he did, because at one point he said so, and Regulus was like, "Oh, you even figured that out, you cunning man," or something like that. So no, he figured even more.
He figured out most of it out. Yeah. And then like Emilia happened for some reason. She's just like, I'm going to put a freaking spirit through you. And then she just detects the heart. Like, whoa, that was a very convenient move you just pulled there.
Yeah, it's the first one that she detects.
Yeah. Well, they all... no. Yeah, that's right. It switches. That's right. Yeah, so it was just... Yeah, it's a little too convenient.
It was very convenient,
It feels a little sloppy. I will say, of all, and it only feels so sloppy because like the writing of ReZero has been so tight that this feels kind of like, a bit much. So
yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah. That said,
sorry everybody, I got a really important phone call. We had to cut like mid sentence. Really lame, I know. But go on, George. What were you saying?
Yes. Well, essentially, all I was gonna say was it was very satisfying how his death was done, just like the execution, his like internal monologue, the animation of it all. Well done.
Yes,
great.
It was great. It was exactly what you could have wanted for the death of someone so pompous and so like seemingly strong. So yes, agree 100%.
Yeah, the irony of how weak he truly was.
Yes,
like he was just invincible, but once you take that away, like he didn't develop any strengths really, physical or mental or emotional. Like when it's kind of ironic when he stopped time for him or paused himself, he literally paused like just personal growth as well. Like I don't know, it was well done, 100%. Very well done. Okay.
Yeah, I totally agree. He really did. He really just did stop. I wonder if it doesn't really explain his like tremendous power. The invincibility is explained, but the tremendous power wasn't explained. Now, does he gain like super strong power because he like time stops things, and so he's like flicking the air and causing like a time stop pressure, and then it just like releases and it goes like super strong, right? Is that kind of what the deal is? I don't know, but it could have been something like that. So when it's not stopped anymore, he doesn't have access to that. That may be it. But yeah, he became pathetically weak very quickly. It was very satisfying. So
yeah, maybe that's like cut content of how,
right,
like the actual mechanics behind his power or something. But
right.
All right, I'm glad we have one more.
Yes,
I say we go for it.
Let's do it. All right. Yeah, he seems fine.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
So these are humans, right?
They were, yeah.
And she's, or were humans. Oh my gosh.
Bro. There's no way. There's no way, yeah, like...
Dude. Good job for trying, Garf, but...
Yeah.
Oh! He just got
ragdolling him. Yeah, there's no shot.
Get out. Oh!
Bro, he took it full on.
Dude.
There's no way that Garf can beat this guy. Like, just straight up. He's like a legend.
Either. There's like,
right?
The power differential here is insane.
Yeah. Bro, there's no way.
What?
Wow.
Oh.
Okay. There's a bunch of them, but no way. There's no way.
Gluttony getting eaten alive would be a great freaking end to him.
I don't believe it. Nope.
I think they're getting eaten right now as we speak. Yeah, it's gone quiet.
Yep.
Here he comes.
Ate them, obviously. It was never gonna work, bro. Why would you think...
Oh, this one was running away. It was trying to...
Yeah.
It's getting eaten right now. Oh, dude,
bro.
that's freaking gross. Whoa.
What? They measure things in Reinar. Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
That was never gonna work.
Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, it's going after her? Did he tank it somehow?
What? Oh. The flow method?
He's able to like control his mana somehow or something?
Yeah, that was crazy. What? Yeah, right, true.
Oh, and here's Al.
Oh, frick, okay. He's holding his own.
He's holding his own against Lust. That's wild. Whoa. Oh. This is fake.
You're just kidding, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
What? It wasn't them?
What?
What? Oh, I guess, yeah, didn't they say at some point that there was like somebody else working against them? Like a third party working against the the witches.
And they said it was they did mention that they didn't know who opened the floodgates, but not that it had a negative ramification for the archbishops. That's interesting.
Yeah, she thinks it's him. Was it Al? Why is he acting
Oh
like
my
this?
gosh.
What? Is he mocking her? Is this somebody he liked?
Is Priscilla?
Oh, Priscilla?
No.
Orange. It is. It is Priscilla. Priscilla.
Oh
Yeah.
no. That makes me sick. Jeez. What? This world ain't ready for that kind of love yet. Oh.
Oh, dude, this is gonna be your weakness. Indifference? Oh, dude, get wrecked. Ooh. Dude, he's getting
he's
under
so
her
fast.
skin.
Donna.
Oh,
he knows the
control
magic.
Earth. Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
She's not dead though. She's not dead. Oh. Does that work? No.
The head. The head. The head. Oh no.
Yeah, it's the head. So he has to like make her brain explode.
I think you got to get everything all at once.
Oh, dang.
Oh. Those things got smaller.
The things, yeah.
Stars are bad today. Listen, I'm not saying that like this guy is for sure related to Subaru and stars and something, but all I'm saying is this guy's really sus, okay? He's hella sus.
Could this be like Subaru's dad?
Could this
somehow,
be? It could be his dad.
Through the search, he found a way and found out what happened to Subaru and like forced himself into this world, but he landed at the wrong time or something. I don't
Maybe.
know.
What if this is failed timeline Subaru? Right?
And like the witch, the return by death left him or something?
Maybe. Or maybe he still has it or something. Maybe he never had it. Right? If there's time shenanigans going on, I think this could be failed timeline Subaru. That's what I think.
This Link who failed to defeat Ganon.
Exactly, exactly, George. You know what I'm going at here. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. If I could guess anything, that's what I think the guess would be. This is a Subaru who failed. That's why I think he said the types of stuff that he did to Subaru at the speech, which is like, listen, if you're going to frickin' do this, you got to know all the things. You're just a dude. Can you really do this? Right? Because he was that guy at one point. He did fail. But that's just a theory. An anime theory. So,
yeah, I mean, the only way I could think that happens, it's a failed timeline Subaru, is he, without dying, deviated so much from, but I guess the witch can always reset the checkpoint. I was going to say deviated so much from what Envy wants him to do, but he hasn't died yet. And so she's just like, you know what? Like, let's try again. Let's go back in time, grab you, put you here. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a stretch, I'll say, but it's...
Yeah.
There are a lot of parallels, a lot of similarities, and stuff,
yeah.
So, yeah.
Yep. Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
Bro,
He's
it's fucking over.
Dude, he went through all that?
Bro.
He's like he's still alive,
He's getting wrecked. Has he even landed a hit on this guy? And the stamina of this big guy is probably insane, too.
Oh my gosh, bro. They're ostracized, but they continue the pattern.
Oh, he got hit in.
He got a, yeah. Oh my gosh, dude, but he's getting bodied, dude.
Oh, jeez. Bro,
Jeez,
there's
man.
no way.
Oh, dude.
No shot.
What happens, man?
I don't know. I don't know. Because he just... I won't believe any victory from this. There's no way.
Oh, he's getting choked out, dude.
Garf. You gotta take him with him.
Can he not swim? Like, do corpses not swim or something?
I don't know. What? What's happening?
Oh my gosh, dude.
Bro, that's bad news. Bro, this is gonna flood.
Oh, he's gonna see the kids. This is the shelter where the kids are, man.
Oh
yeah.
No. Oh my gosh.
Dude, you have to kill it. You have to, man.
Bro. Yeah, you gotta decide.
Yes.
You're not her.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Okay.
His mother?
Oh no. Dude, where's the guy? Where's the 8-armed dude?
Yeah, no kidding.
Did he get like swept
Here
away?
he is.
Oh, here he is.
Is he gonna stop the flow? Wow.
He seals it. He literally has a one-track mind. He just wants to fight. Oh, he's cheering him on? Oh, jeez,
dude. Focus! He's right in front of you. Oh my gosh.
I mean, you gotta hand it to him, dude. He's still standing on his 2 feet right now.
Yeah.
After the beating he took.
What?
What is this guy thinking? Like,
I don't know.
Huh.
He's gonna draw more swords. 2, 3.
Oh,
4.
Jeez. He drew his cleavers, bro.
Oh no, he's toast, dude. He's toast.
I'm the ultimate shield.
He's acknowledging him, but there's no way, man.
Yeah. He just needs to defend. He doesn't need to beat him. He just needs to save the people till Reinhardt can get here.
Yeah, true.
And then Reinhardt can one-shot this dude.
The irony will be Reinhardt won't draw his sword.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, good shot. Gouge his eye out?
I don't know.
Oh,
he did.
Oh my gosh, this animation.
Yeah, what?
Bro.
Dude.
No way. No way, bro.
What? Oh.
Wait, whose leg was that? Oh.
Oh.
Is it
Scarf's, dude.
Oh. He's going for the wound?
Oh, he's going for his wound. Smart.
He's gonna bite him.
Bro.
Oh. What happened?
He stopped all his attacks.
What? What?
Dude. He's still okay, man. He acknowledged him, dude. He's not gonna fight him. No, what?
Whoa! What? Huh?
Hold on. There's no way Garf won, dude.
What just happened? What happened?
I don't know. Did he like go against his programming,
right?
And like that killed him?
Yes, yes. So he acknowledged him, and he's like, "You're a warrior. I acknowledge you." And he's freaking
yes,
decomposed. Has to be right.
The way they talked about this, the power differential was insane. So it's got to be. I assume there's like an additional element here that caused the actual defeat.
Maybe he saw the ferocity at the end there.
The animation went insane.
Oh,
dude.
It was crazy, bro. It was crazy. So he goes for the kill, but like obviously this guy's so strong, and he pushes him back, and then he's just like, "That was sick, bro." And then he just fucking decomposes. Like, I guess there's no other way, right? Like there's no way on the earth.
That's my guess.
That Garf would ever beat him. Like, it's just, I won't believe
I thought the way they were going to do it is like Garf was going to like hold out till the very, very end.
Yes.
The end, you know, and like he was the ultimate shield.
Right.
And then Reinhard shows up. It's like,
right.
That's good.
What I was thinking.
Let me take over from here, right?
Right. That's what I was thinking. Okay. I mean, so does that, if that's the case, does that mean, what's her face? The female swordsman, I can't remember what her freaking name is. Swordswoman, I guess it would be technically.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does that mean she can like do the same thing at a certain point?
Yeah. Seems like I don't know what it was, but he saw the dead creature. Yes. He saw him, and then he saw the people cheering for Garf, and he's like, I'm going to take this serious. Like, there was some discernment, some judgment there.
Some acknowledgement, I think, that I'm the bad guy here, and Garf is the good guy. I should recognize this kid for defending the people. Yeah,
something about that. And like,
because he's looking at the beast that attacked Garf. So he like, okay, now I know who Garf's enemy is. Then he sees the people that Garf is defending, and he goes, I understand who he's defending, who his allies are. So therefore, it's like, okay, this guy's a freaking hero, right? He's being a hero.
Yeah.
So I guess this guy is just like, you know, acknowledges like, hey, that was me once upon a time, and I'm the bad guy now. And you fought like a freaking a monster. So you know what? Bravo. Peace out.
Yeah.
See you later.
Like, he closed the gap. Like, if his whole, you know, his whole purpose was destroy, kill, he would have seen this as an opportunity to like drown everybody, and then he would like maybe left or something.
Yeah, true.
Or maybe he just saw it's like, if water's here, then I can't fight, or I don't know.
Maybe.
That was weird.
Maybe. Yeah, it's very strange. I don't think it's tied. I was thinking maybe it could be tied to like something with Lust. Maybe like Lust got beat, but they wouldn't off-screen Lust's defeat, right?
Yeah,
so him just decomposing at that moment would be a little too convenient. But
looks like there's a little bit more.
Yeah. Yep. So let's go check that out.
Okay.
Oh, maybe they'll explain it.
Oh, he literally turned to sand.
Yeah, he lost. He knows he lost. But everyone else is going to see it as a freaking win.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. So he won, kinda. Oh, he's losing. Bro, he can't. No way, he's going to do it?
Yeah, is she... Huh. Is she gaining some sort of consciousness here? Like, is she starting to recognize, or nah, her expression's too blank?
Yeah, it's super blank.
Yeah, I still don't know how Garf won. I was hoping they'd show like a little bit more here, but
yeah, it must be an acknowledgement, right? He must have acknowledged him, and then
yeah,
he must have done it himself. Have some level of like power over that. I don't know exactly how or what. Maybe it's cut content, right? Like like
maybe
when they adapt a book. Like, there's, like, a lot of detail that can be crammed into, like, a scenario that you just, like, cannot adapt into a movie or a show. It's just, like, there's no mechanism. When you're reading it, it's like, okay, the explanation in the monologue mentally or whatever it is, the explanation, it can happen in the book, but it can't really happen in a show. It's just, like, not really possible. It may be just one of those things, right? So, I don't know. I guess.
We'll find out maybe when we do cut content.
yeah. Well, I guess Wilhelm is fighting seriously. I thought maybe he'd be pulling his punches, but I guess not. He's just getting cooked.
Honestly, that's like, I don't, that's what you got to do, man. This is not her. Her body is being defiled. I used the word correctly this time. Her body is literally being defiled as this is happening, right?
Yeah.
It's being used against her will.
Yep.
She's hurting people she's loved or loves.
Right.
I wonder if there's like a part of her inside that's like conscious and is wrapped around by like this puppet, this doll, right? And like maybe that's why Garf was able to draw out that like little essence from the guy, right?
Yeah.
How well he fought.
I was thinking that too, like you should have that like pinnacle moment where you kind of regain control for a moment and that allows you to dispel yourself. Or maybe they have like some kind of purpose that they need to like achieve in order to like dissolve or find completeness or whatever or what. Yeah, I don't know. It's got to be something like that, right?
Yeah, because like, okay, it's a reanimated corpse. So if you slice it, like if you cut its arm off, it's not going to bleed to death. Like it's lost an arm. And so it's like power levels gone down, like of the 8-armed dude or whatever, or even of her. But like, how do you kill an animated corpse?
Yeah, true.
I guess you could dismember it, I guess. But
what if they have a time limit?
Oh.
Yeah. And he just knew his time was up. He's just like, well, my time's freaking up. Like, it was awesome.
Yeah.
See you later, right? And like her time limit's different. It could be like based upon the amount of power that you use, right? Could expend like energy. They could be like filled with a certain amount of energy, right?
There being a time limit would be cool. I almost wish they would, if there is a time limit, that they would have showed it. And then that they would have shown that there was a time limit and like Garf knew, and then he was like, I'm the ultimate shield. I just have to last. Your time's almost up, bro. I have to hold out for 5 more minutes. And then this was the fight.
And even better than that, we know the time limit because we have like inside knowledge as the viewer, but Garf doesn't. And he's just like, I just need to protect these people. Nothing else matters. And he just keeps fighting and keeps protecting. And then all of a sudden, when he's about to fail, the guy disappears. And it's just like, oh my gosh.
Dude. Yeah, that would have been awesome.
Right? Yeah. So maybe that's what happened here. They didn't give us enough context to appreciate that, if that's the case, which is very unfortunate. But maybe that's the case. And so it was pretty cool. It was just not as impactful.
That is my headcanon for now until I'm proven otherwise.
Exactly, right? Yeah, so.
Yeah.
All right, well, very good. It was great. Animation popped off. The episode previous to this was fantastic. This one was fine too. This one was good. Yeah, very nice. That's all I got to say. Yeah, it was very good.
It went to like crayon at some point. Like it wasn't actually crayon, but like at some point I'm like, what the frick? That looks like almost like crayon. Yeah, the animation. No, it was good. Like, it was good. Yeah. I am feeling a little bit like you were last episode though. Like these are coming these victories are coming kind of easy. And it's not easy. Like, we've seen the struggle all the way up to here. But, like, I don't know. Maybe it's because part of me thought of all of this as, like, an insurmountable
That's
challenge.
What it was. Yes. Because what they did when they initially set this up is they made the characters that they were fighting against so insurmountably strong, and they made the situations that these characters caused so insurmountably negative and impactful. And then when we turn around and we have the characters that we've known this whole time, which we know are strong, but we have these like seemingly invincible characters that they're fighting.
Yes.
And then
Gods
they not
fighting
just
men almost kind of.
Right.
Feeling.
And not only do they win, which would be remarkable in and of itself, is the fact that they win with like no casualties in the victory, right? It's like, we just had like a flawless victory. Not only did we win, which we thought was basically insurmountable a moment ago, we won basically flawlessly. Like, they won without any kind of sacrifice need. Like, the mindset that, like, or at least I have, is just like, okay, if we're going to overcome this guy, it's going to be excessively difficult. It's going to be by the skin of our teeth, and there's probably going to need to be sacrifices along the way, because they're just that strong. But that's, like, not really how it's playing out. It's like, the Subaru Regulus was not really, like, it was the skin of their teeth, kinda, but they weren't really, like, on their last leg. It was almost like a leisurely jaunt through figuring out how to beat Regulus, and then he was defeated. It was just like, I was expecting...
The Regulus one... Yeah, the Regulus one doesn't... Not that any of these bother me, but it bothers me not as much because Reinhard was there. And so it's like a...
True.
The victory condition for that part of the story isn't necessarily defeating Regulus.
Right, it was the puzzle.
Right? Like the actual battle. It was the puzzle, right? And so you figure out the puzzle, then victory comes after. But like this one right here with Garf, again, maybe it's because we don't understand the context behind it, but it was just like, bro, maybe to be fair to me, I was going to say maybe I talked him up too much in my mind, but to be fair to me, in the show, they also talked him up insanely.
100%.
Made him insanely strong, right? So
yeah. I think they could have taken the rest of this whole episode, and I guess the majority of the episode was focused on Garf. Yeah, that's true, it was actually. But like, I feel like they could have made this... They could have made it like we're on the seat, on the edge of our seat. Like, Garf is barely hanging on. Like, he's been cut and brutalized. And like, yeah, they had him collapse here at the end, but he looks like he's like taken some battle damage. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
Right? It doesn't look like he's like literally hanging on by a thread.
Knocked down, got up, knocked down again.
He's
every single time
barely getting up.
You know?
He can't even barely make a fist, and he's like, I can't stop. I have to be the shield to protect these people. I must. And everyone's cheering. Yeah. Like, I wanted to be there being with the people cheering for Garf and being like, Garf, you have to keep going.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what we're waiting for, but you have to keep going, please. And I wanted it to be like an intensely brutal thing, but then it was just like, okay, like he pulled off a sweet move. It wasn't at his last leg, at least it didn't feel like. And then all of a sudden he was just like, that was sick, bro. Anyways, peace out. I gotta go. It's just like, wait, what? We were still in the middle of this.
And it was magnificent, to be fair.
It was awesome. But like, that was the middle of the fight still. Like, we were not at the end. We could pound Garf into basically a paste and get him back up there, and it would have been sick. Yeah. I would have gained a lot of appreciation for Garf as a character to see him get up to be the shield. Like, he wasn't dealing real damage to this guy because he's not the sword, he's the shield. He's supposed to get up. He's supposed to be the guy who keeps getting up. He's supposed to typify, whatever you want to say, what Subaru did to him. Wouldn't that been like a great round circle moment where like Subaru kept getting up? And we said it when we were watching that part. We're like, oh my gosh, he keeps getting up. How is Subaru getting up? This is crazy. That's the moment we should have had with Garf here of like, Garf keeps getting up. It's
Getting
like,
up.
bro,
Yeah, that
this is
would've been
crazy. How can he get up after this, right? But we didn't have any of that. And that's the kind of victories, and I think this is what comes full circle now, is those are the types of victories that I expected from beating Sin Archbishops. Like the barely victories. Like Priscilla won. It was barely a contest, bro. It wasn't even really that close. Like, yeah, she took some battle damage and she lost some jewelry that like had like lives or whatever or battle damage tied into it. Okay, sure, fine. But like generally it felt kind of effortless. She wasn't on her last leg. Maybe she was because she didn't have any jewelry left. Okay, but it doesn't feel like that, at least. Like I get it conceptually, but it doesn't feel like that. Garth's thing felt like it ended halfway through rather than like to the bitter end. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, no, yeah.
And another thing is like the regular stuff. You're right. The battle wasn't about that, but it was about the puzzle. But the puzzle wasn't as satisfying then as it should have been.
Yeah, we didn't have the context to like,
Yeah, it was just kind of like, okay, like Subaru happened to figure it out, and there were some cool like executions of how to solve it, but like the finding out of the details of what was going on, both like finding out the overarching structure of what the puzzle was, and then finding what the issue was, which was like finding out the wives and then finding out the heart thing. Those are the two things I'm referencing, right? Yeah. Those seem to come out of freaking nowhere. Like that was like, okay, well, I can't really like get behind this and follow along now because they're just happening. And then like the ending was magnificent for sure. But like if we had been sitting there with Subaru going through the process with him and like really struggling and then finding it out piece by piece, then yes, that would have been awesome. And it feels like that's like what happened with all three of these battles is like, we didn't get into the nitty gritty of really going through the fight. We just had the beginning of the fight and even the precursor, which was like brutal and awful because like of all the bad things these guys have done and how fearful they are. And then it's like, question mark in the middle, and then it's like now we're at the end and it's just like over and it's like, whoa, we were expecting something intense in the middle and I don't think we got that delivered. That's
like
my long rant
point,
on that.
No, like I share a lot of those same sentiments, and at this point I'm always like, if the other Sin Archbishops don't get defeated, it's like, okay, what do I not? Why weren't they able to be defeated, but these other ones were? Wrath is still alive. I think I can totally buy into the fact that by the end of the season, the other Sin Archbishops will be defeated, but not dead. But
defeated, but not dead.
Regulus will be dead. He's like dead. Like Wrath, she floated out into the ocean. She's gonna make it out fine.
Into the
somehow.
moat thing. She floated out to the ocean. I see what you're saying.
Could even out to the ocean somehow. I don't know. I don't buy until we see a body. I don't buy that she's dead. And so if she gets out somehow, sure, fine. Same with the other archbishops. But if they don't get defeated, like if Al loses or something, like it's like, really? Like I don't know.
I think Lust will get defeated, but she'll be like a wriggling little worm and she'll get away for sure. Like almost definitely. Like a little piece of her is going to get away because she's the type who will self-preservate no matter what, and she can regenerate, so she'll come back for sure. I don't think she'll be defeated. I think Regulus is probably dead, though. There's a possibility that he's got a transformation or something coming. Wrath, yeah, I do agree. She took like one slice and fell into the water. That's not much of a defeat. I would. Yeah,
there's no way she's dead.
I'd be pretty surprised if she was dead based on that alone. So
maybe one of the twins
dies. Yeah.
I could see that, right?
Yeah,
because maybe not the one that's fighting Otto and the other guys,
right?
But maybe Julius and the wolf.
Yeah,
he could maybe, right? And what happens then, right? Because I guess with Ram. I was going to say basically like if you kill one, does Ram's own memories come back and she's like, right? Or like does everybody else's memory of Ram come back? But no, when he ate the memories and the name, it was just the one. It was the one that Otto's fighting. So
it's the one that's Otto's fighting. Yeah. And the question is like, are they separated in the things that they've eaten, or is there like a somehow shared pool in the cloud, right?
Sure.
That they have to defeat both of them to
the
get
gluttony
the
cloud,
stuff out. The gluttony cloud, yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I don't know. So yeah, those are definitely some criticisms I would have for this. I think it. Yeah, I won't rehash it, but yeah, I said what I said, so yeah.
No, like it was an insurmountable mountain that is being surmounted quite easily.
Quite easily. It feels quite easily.
Feels quite easily, yeah.
Right, right. Like, and I understand, like, it's like, well, these characters are so strong and powerful. It's like, I know, but like, we were led to believe that these other villains were freaking insurmountable.
Even
basically.
Stronger, yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
like crazy. And so it's like, because, and it's like a problem of expectations, right? It's like, well, you just thought they were, but they're not really because these other characters are really strong. It's like, I get that. I understand. But the show has set up the expectation that every time we've met these guys, they have been insurmountable. Like, no one's even getting a hit in on these guys. That's how strong they are, right? And anytime you do get hit in, it's because Lust is there and her whole gimmick is regenerating, so she just tanks hits for days. So it's like, I get that, like, they're supposed to be overtaken eventually and these other characters are strong, but that's not the feeling that the show has given me. When I see Gluttony and when I see especially Regulus, and now they've dealt with that in a very unique way, like, I felt like, wow, in order to overcome this, there's going to be a lot of suffering along the way. Like, we're going to have to really
my
work
expectations, came from the fact that, like, it was such a hill to defeat the whale. And they defeated the whale, and now here shows up, like, supposedly the being that
creates the whale, or the
creates
beings
the
above
whale, right? Like, we found out later after the fact that it wasn't, right? But yeah, the being above the whale. And so it's like, bro, if all of these beings, sure, they might be like different tiers within themselves, but if they're all in like the SS tier of fighters,
sure,
it's just like, you know, Garf isn't up there. So, well, I guess he didn't do Sin Archbishop, to be fair, but still,
yeah, it just doesn't make sense that, like, it felt like the win against the whale was earned, right? I never once doubted for a moment that they didn't fight tooth and nail, because it was like, the execution on the whale fight is so good, because it's like little wins, brutal setbacks, more little wins helping them, and then another setback, and then some more wins, and then they're losing again. Are you serious? And then it's like, okay, we got it this time. And then it's like, now there's 3 whales. It's like, oh my gosh, dude, like, what the frick? And then you finally overcame it, and like, everyone was just like at the end of their rope, and it really felt like they were at the end of their rope. And that's the important thing, right?
On top of that, they added like frickin' Regulus, and I don't know the name of that Gluttony one. Right. It was just like, bro, really?
Yes.
Now they show up?
Yes. Yeah. And then, but even then, it was just like, that fight with the whale felt like we barely scraped by, and we earned that. And so, like, yes, I believe that they killed the whale. But now it's just like, Priscilla's just like, whoop, 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 look at me, I'm blocking all your attacks, and now I hit you once, and you're dead. It's just like, I don't feel like we earned that. Like these are catastrophic cataclysms of characters. They are forces of nature. They should not be regulated to like a 1-episode fight where they get defeated. The whale was like, what, 2 or 3 episodes for this like natural disaster. And it kept getting
like harder and harder, and then like split up, and you're like, what? There's more.
Like, these are natural disaster level threats. And then it's like, they're defeated.
Avenger level threats being defeated by Hawkeye. That's what it feels like. And it's just like,
and it's not even like a close Hawkeye fight. It's like, well, Hawkeye beat him. You know, it was tough, but he beat him. You know, it's not too bad. Yeah, so...
And maybe, like, Priscilla is just way stronger than Raph, but, like, we wouldn't have known that.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, like, I believe that that's probably the case, I guess, but, like...
It seemingly is the case.
It seemingly is the case, but it's like... It seems a little disappointing. Like, it's not disappointing that Priscilla's so strong. It's like, I was led to believe that like it was going to be a monumental task to defeat one of the Sin Archbishops, let alone we're like mowing them down like it's fucking popping candies here. Like this is crazy. So I don't know. Maybe many of them are still alive and they're not really even that defeated, and that'll be fine, I guess. But like it just seemed weird. Even if that's the case, though, even if it's the case that like all of them who've been defeated are still alive and they're still going to continue on and they're going to fight later, the fact that they can be defeated and not dead this easily still maintains. Like I don't think there's any saving grace unless it was like the plan was to lose. Right? That's the only saving grace here is like this has been a ruse the whole time. And like I don't believe Regulus was in on the plan because I think he truly fought his hardest and he died like a dog like he deserved. But I think the other characters, the other Sin Archbishops, it's like this was all according to plan, right? Like you're not losing this easily, right? Like okay. Yeah. I don't know.
And I mean, as a bit of a counterpoint too, though, we actually haven't seen Lust or Gluttony lose yet. So it could be that they like, end up not losing. But yeah.
But the fact that Al is fighting one-on-one with Lust and he's just not dead immediately is like the thing that bothers me the most, right? True. It's just like,
he's holding his own.
I, in order to convince me that you have killed Lust and it was a good fight that I can believe, you got to have a whole team of like 5 or more of these people, not Al. Like Al's super strong, sure, maybe he's like incredibly strong, but like I'm not going to be convinced, and unless the only time I will believe and feel satisfied from one character defeating one archbishop is Reinhardt. That's it. He's the only character that I'll go, well, yeah, I mean, obviously. Like, he could one-shot the white whale, and I'd be like, victory earned, bro. Like, absolutely. Like, he's that strong. But anything else, like, Al should die instantly to fighting Lust one-on-one. Like, that was my perception of how strong Lust was, right? Like, that's what I believed. Sure. And I expected, like, Julius, Al, Krush, Subaru, and maybe you know, Priscilla fighting Lust and barely eking out a win, right? That's what I expected. I didn't expect like, oh yeah, Al's like handling her pretty well. Actually, it's like, really? I thought they were way stronger than this, to be honest.
Yeah, because she like wrecked Krush.
Oh yeah,
and like I wouldn't have thought
like it was nothing. Al it was nothing.
Stronger than Krush.
Yeah. So I got the impression like, oh, Krush level threat and Subaru on the side as cheerleader. Absolutely got fucking devastated by her. Yeah. I mean, you could say, oh, well, she got snuck up on by the little kid. You know, okay, sure, I guess. Yeah, but like, it just, everything that they're portraying through the feelings of the show, right? I'm just talking the feelings as a viewer. I feel like if one Krush gets fucking no-diffed by Lust, then like you're gonna need a team of Krush level people to defeat her, not just Al. Like that's all, right? It just it seems the expectations of how the fights are playing out and who's fighting the archbishops doesn't align with the expectations that I feel the show has been setting for the archbishop's power and what it's gonna take to defeat them. That's
especially given the fact that like Betelgeuse took everybody.
Oh yeah, dude. He took resets and resets and plan after plan, and then they barely scraped by, and they barely killed him. And even when they thought they had him at the end, he took Subaru at the end, and it was like, frick. And then when we finally killed Sloth, it was just like, yes, finally. It felt earned. It felt like, yes, he was so hard to overcome. Oh my gosh. And then now it's like, well, hold on. We're fighting a bunch of Betelgeuse level threats here. And we had the whale fight, and then we had the Betelgeuse fight, and those felt good. But like, what's happening now? Like, this doesn't seem like the same respect that they're given. The Regulus one was just solved in a different way. So like, fine. Okay. Yeah. The puzzling stuff was
the regular one doesn't really bother me too much.
Right. It doesn't bother me as much.
The fact that they won doesn't bother me as much. Like, I do agree. The puzzle probably could have been, because I'm still like confused. So like, I want to be satisfied, but I'm like, there's like holes here. Like, how did he figure it out?
Right.
Why could his heart beat in other people, but not like
someone
like,
else.
Yeah, I don't know.
Why did it have to be his wives? But I mean, Emilia wasn't his wife, so why did that work? And then why wouldn't it then work on Subaru or something? Like it could work on anyone potentially. Like what's the distance and how does it get set up? And like none of this stuff is explained, and so it doesn't leave a satisfying taste. But they did, to their credit, they spent a lot of time on the Regulus fight. So it did feel, at least from a length perspective, more earned. Now, the puzzling stuff wasn't as satisfying and didn't feel as earned. But, you know, at least there's like a silver lining to that one. And the finale was fantastic. And the beginning execution of the Regulus stuff, great. The end part, amazing. The middle part was like, what the frick just happened here? So like most of it, I would say, was like good and fine. And it felt like the amount of length that it would be needed to defeat an Archbishop. But the other ones, so far, unsatisfied.
Yeah. Yeah, and like I said, we still haven't seen the outcome of Lust and of Gluttony.
Yes.
But at this point, I'm expecting them to get defeated as well. I'd be shocked.
Right. Or something. And we have 3 episodes left. Even if they were defeated, it's like, oh man, we don't have enough time to really give them a satisfying, like...
Yeah, that's true. We only have 3 episodes left. How do we wrap this up?
I don't know, bro. Blame us in the comments, everyone. I know the ReZero stands will be mad that we're... Listen, we have been very honest the whole time we've watched this show, and 90% of what we said about the show has been positive. No show is perfect. Every show has their flaws.
Even more than 90.
Even more than 90. Almost entirely positive. I don't think ReZero is a perfect show. It's about time that it shows some flaws. If in fact we are correct about some of this stuff and it is the way it is, then you know what? Every show has its flaws. That's totally fine. It doesn't mean that it's a bad show. It just means we've had some problems with it, and some people may disagree, and some people will say, well, actually, this is the reason why it is, and maybe cut content here, or you forgot something here, which could be fair enough. But from a viewer perspective, as someone who's not an all-knowing ReZero god, we don't consume like all this extra content, and like some people may go over the content again and again so you remember it better, it makes more sense. Fine, okay. But from a viewer perspective, as someone who's just more casually, I wouldn't even say what we're doing is casual because we yap on for like forever and we really think about it a lot. But for someone who's like a one-time viewer kind of thing and lightly talks about it, it just, you know, it seems like this was a misstep.
Even if there is cut content that gives extra context,
the adaptation,
yes, exactly. The adaptation should be able to stand alone. Like, the added content is great and it's fun and it gives you more info with which to theorize. But adaptation should be able to stand on its own. That's
a great point. That's actually a really great point. You shouldn't need the cut content to fill you in on the anime. You should be able to watch the anime 100% by itself, and they should figure out a way to put that content in or something, because like there shouldn't be an expectation. Like if you're gonna watch, it's like if you watched a movie, it's like that movie didn't make any sense. It's like, yeah, well, you gotta like also read the book.
You gotta read the book. Yeah,
it's just like, what? No. That's not how this works. Like you make a movie, you gotta make it properly, right? So like I understand that there's some cut stuff, but if there's enough cut stuff here that's like causing our confusion, it's not a freaking us problem. That's an adaptation problem, I'd say.
Yeah, no, I agree. Okay, well, we have some not cut content. Why can't I think of what it's called?
You got it, George.
Breaktime.
Breaktime. There we go. All right, let's check out some break times.
The monkey in my brain was just hitting the cymbals, unfortunately.
All right, let's get to some break time, shall we?
Let's do it.
Oh, it's Petra.
Oh, we're back here.
Yes, run away. Who's that?
Who's this?
Oh, it's...
This is Betty?
No, it's Mimi's brother? Oh, no.
Who is this?
もしかして今夜の晩餐のために呼ばれた。そうよそうよ。もうみんな探してるんですよ。ほら早く行かなくちゃ。待て待て待て待て。我が輩にも事情がある。それを聞け。どんな事情ですか？さながら気乗りせぬ状況からの脱却。
She's an elf?
そんな理由で
I guess.
逃げっぱなしだと癖がつくもん。ほう、我が輩に説教とは大した度胸だ。だが我が輩はこれまでも気に食わん状況には尻を向け。
Oh, geez. So it already has become a habit.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
何が悪い？でも、そんな風だといつか大事な人たちにそっぽ向かれちゃうよ。それは他者に自分のあり方を委ねる弱者の考え方ではないのか？強いとか弱いとかじゃない。誰かに優しくしたくて何がおかしいの？優しくするのってすごい大変なの。だってやろうって思わなきゃできないもん。逃げ癖がついたらできなくなるの。だからロズワール様のお手を煩わせないように。はい。それとどんな時も目はいつも開けておきなさい。目はいつも開けておく。弱みを見せない、自分を曲げない、信じるものを貫くために目を開けておくのよ。ラム姉様だから、目は開けておかなくちゃ。とろかせたい。いい顔をしている。え？
What?
晩餐には顔を出すのだろ？
Oh, she is the chef.
主に目に物を見せてやろう。結局あなたはどこの誰さんなの？聞いて驚け。我が輩こそお主を今宵天国に誘う料理人リアスレプンゼ
Okay.
ファッツバルム6世よ。
What
Bro,
a name.
すごい変な名前。
What is his name? Dias
Yes.
Lepunzo Elemanso Epolane Fatsbalm the sixth.
Sixth. Okay.
Okay.
I guess so, yeah, I guess it's a guy then. All right, Diaz Lapunzo.
Is it? I think it's a girl.
I don't know. Maybe it's a girl. Oh, okay. Yeah, then I don't know.
I think.
I have
but
no idea.
It could be, yeah. I guess this is a character that will be coming up at some point.
Yeah, so they're holding a banquet to try and get people in Emilia's camp.
Huh. Season 4
And the
character,
chef
maybe.
Decided to run away.
That's so weird. All right.
Okay. All right. I mean, I don't know what to make
good.
of that aside from
I don't
just
know
like
either.
the straightforward information we got. Okay.
All right,
let's do it.
結局信用されてるってことなんですかね。
ゼロから始めるブレイクタイム。
Otto's diary?
陣営奮闘記。
Oh.
だからオットーさん、スバルとエミリア姉様をちゃんと見ててあげてね。ベアトリスちゃんもちょっと目を離すとすぐ転んじゃうから。あとカーフさんはすごく頑丈だから心配いらないかもしれないけど。
ものすごく的確な評価だ。ちなみに僕の心配はしてくれてます？すごいきょとんとした顔されるの腑に落ちない。
Oh my gosh. Poor Otto, dude. He's always the butt of the joke.
I know.
もしかして弟さんの心配事ですかね。
オットー様には隠せませんわね。
ガーフィールが陣営の一員として初めて本格的に応戦に関わるんです。心配はわかりますし、できるだけ力になりますよ。
申し訳ありません。でもなんだかんだ言ってオットー様がいないとこの陣営は回りませんもの。
Wow.
Dang, dude. Quite the
Someone's
compliment.
nice to Otto? That's crazy.
Yeah. My hopeless brother.
Oh my gosh.
Being treated. Yeah, exactly.
ちなみにフレデリカさんは僕の心配はしてくれてます？
オットー様のですか？それは。
No way.
Oh my
こ
gosh.
ちらの代表はエミリア様。つまり参謀役の責任は重大よ。失敗したら分かっているわね、オットー。
それは脅しじゃなく激励ととって。
Sitting on the table.
どちらでもいいから
On the desk.
ところで、僕の心配も
答えが分かっていて聞くのはやめなさい。
Oh, shut
Bro, you
down,
just want
bro.
some love, dude.
Emilia will be nice to him.
そろそろお休みですか？
しっかり休んでプリステラ行きに備えないと。 私いっぱい迷惑かけちゃうかもだけど、オットーくんがいればきっと平気よね。すぐ
Dang,
頼
dude.
りにしてるから。じゃあおやすみなさい、オットーくん。いい夢見てね。
Hmm.
結局
Okay.
信用されてるってことなんでしょうね。
Poor Otto, man.
Poor Otto,
That's
bro. He wants some
crazy.
love. He wants somebody
Yeah,
to
dude.
say, I worry about you. Okay,
Dang. Well, very good. That was a nice one.
Yes.
Nice.
Nice.
There's really not much to say, so.
Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Okay.
On to some comments then.
Let's do it.
My comment, or two, actually, I have two comments I'm going to highlight. Because we're watching this in a weird, unusual time, the comments are going to be much earlier harvested than we usually do. So it's a little bit, we didn't have a ton of time to pick a ton of comments, but I have two comments. And listen, we don't always have to pick the most insightful, and we don't always have to pick the most in-depth comments.
What are you saying here, Graham? What are you saying about the comments that you picked?
You'll see. I think you'll understand exactly what I'm saying. We don't always have to pick, the most engrossing ones that have to deal with lore and spoiler-free information and cut content. No, sometimes we just do it to appreciate a good character. So my two comments are from Rabistor and Mimi. Rabistor says, I'm with you, Graham. She is cute when she's not ripping off her own face. Speaking about lust. And Mimi says, it's funny how the Sin Archbishops are some of the most beloved character in the series. Based Capella enjoyer. Thank you for your wonderful comments. I couldn't agree more. I just needed to put them in here. I can't say I'm there with you
guys at all.
I needed some people on my team to fight back against George's weird normie takes.
I'm sure that like 90% of our viewers are on your team, okay? I'm probably the one that's outnumbered here, all right?
True. That's great. So thank you for those great comments. They were from Patreon, so thank you so much for supporting the channel. Yeah, that was very good. Love it. Love to see it.
Awesome. Well, my comment's also from Patreon. It's from Bion. Which is, it's basically, they talk about the relationship between Subaru and Reinhard. And when Subaru, the comment says, when Subaru said to Reinhard, I'll do whatever I can to cover for anything you're lacking, Reinhard was deeply moved by it. Reinhard, for all his OP-ness, is aware that he is not perfect. He's not as smart as Subaru is. He couldn't fix his broken family relationships. He knows he can't save everyone, yada, yada, yada. And like the main thing is like everybody sees Reinhard is this like, he's the pinnacle because in a lot of ways he is, right? But they don't see his flaws, and so they think he's flawless. And so somebody acknowledging that, I don't know, there's like a lot of stories and a lot of other stuff, and I don't know how deeply ReZero goes into it, but like essentially Subaru acknowledged how lonely it is at the top. And like, I don't know, there's something cool about that for like Reinhard to see like, there's somebody that gets it, right? Somebody that can help me. And yeah, even the guy at the very, very top needs
for who I am,
some support.
not just as the legend. Right.
Exactly. Yeah.
True.
So, which is a bit of a microcosm of what we just saw actually in this last break time. Because like everybody's like, oh, we're counting on you, Otto, blah, blah, blah. And now it's like, well, what about me? Does anybody care about me? Right? Like it's not probably to that extent with Reinhard, but it was a nice comment and it adds additional context to his relationship with Subaru. So yeah, thank you so much for the comment.
Nice.
Great comment.
Very good. Well, it's been a fun couple of episodes. I'm very excited for the finale that's coming up. If you're watching 2 weeks early, you gotta wait a week.
You probably already.
But if you're not, if this is the YouTube public release, you don't gotta wait. Just saying.
Yeah, exactly. In fact, you can watch the next series right now.
True.
So if you want to support the channel, check out the Patreon or the channel membership to see stuff 2 weeks ahead. Like I said, that means you can watch the next series right now. If you want to see the other stuff we've reacted to, check out our playlists. But with that, we'll see you guys next week.
See you, everybody.
Take care.